Welcome to the Virtual Enterprise Australia website. This is our homepage. You can connect to our social sites, Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn and YouTube by clicking on the icons for a quick link. When you join our network, you will have access to the back end of our website. This is where all the action happens. Depending on whether you're a teacher or student will vary what you have access to. So let's log in and I'll take you on a tour of the many features available to you in our network. Now this is the Home button. You can click on this tab and it will bring you back to this page wherever you are on the website. The social page has a great new look for 2013, and we have provided information and details on the popular social mediums in use in the online world today. They are brief and in some cases include links to show some of the ways these mediums can be used. We also have our discussion board and its threads. When you press the New Look tab for the discussion board, you will link into the current discussion and all its threads listed on the VEA website. The VEA website also contains other useful information for your virtual enterprise. We have our Resources tab. We have downloadable VE lists, giving each virtual enterprise the ability to network and develop communication skills with other VEs and teachers. We have our VEA style guide and disclaimer. This has the information on what to include on all the VE paperwork and documentation. We have operational forms. This section provides a selection of many types of forms for running a virtual enterprise. All of them can be changed to include your virtual enterprise's logo and any relevant contact information. Student manuals. They contain detailed information on ways to run a virtual enterprise. It is designed to show your student what they can gain in working within a VE and talks them through some of the basics. General manuals. In here, you will find new manuals as they become available. E-trading. This is where you can buy and sell your goods, process purchase orders, and design your web shop. Let's take a closer look. In the buying section, you can choose to purchase your stock through the warehouse. You can buy from other Australian virtual enterprises, which I'll show you a sample of in the web shops a little later on, or you can even purchase internationally. We encourage virtual enterprises to buy their component products from other VEs, but where there is no such product, that's where the warehouse comes in. You can set what products you buy and what wholesale price you pay for them. This allows the cost of the goods sold to be incorporated into the VE, which is explained in further detail when you click on What is the Warehouse? In the selling section, you are able to set up your categories and products for your VE, set a price for your postage and packaging, and even upload your product list. Purchase orders are where you process and keep track of all your orders. That is, purchases that are made online to your VE and purchases that you have made to other VEs. When you buy a product online from a virtual enterprise using your keycard account, your purchase order is sent to the e-trading purchase order section of the website and will wait for the selling VE to process it. So, by going to the Sent Online section, you can see if your purchase order is awaiting processing or if it has been processed. When you receive a purchase order, you can process it by going to the Received, Unprocessed section of the purchase orders. If you don't wish to pay for your product online, you can send a manual purchase order as well. If you decide to do so, we have an easy template available for you back under our Resources tab within the operational forms. You simply need to customize the template with your virtual enterprise logo and relevant details, and send it via mail or email to the relevant virtual enterprise. Now let's have a look at the rest of the sections. Our webshop is where you can set up and edit your webshop using both standard and advanced editing tools. And banking. So how does this work when it comes to payment? What is the virtual money all about? Well, we have a virtual bank on our website as well. You are set up with an operations account, salaries account, and a keycard account, and you get to choose how much you would like to set your business up with. Let's have a look at our banking system. You can check your bank statements, transfer funds between accounts, and pay other virtual enterprise by external transfer. Let's have a look at one of our bank accounts. Here you can see a test transfer that was made by Sally into the operations account. You can also pay a bill. That's right, we even send you bills like rent, electricity, and so on. The experience your VE students receive is as close to running a business as possible without the fear of making mistakes or sending the company broke. Admin. In this section, you have access to our VE, which allows you to make changes to your virtual enterprise information. You also have access to our users, which allows you to edit information like change passwords with student login, delete students no longer using the virtual enterprise, and to give students banking rights. You can also set up a student login for your new students. We also have our help section. This has frequently asked questions and a direct link to our email help desk. Now, who doesn't like buying things, especially when it's virtual money? The students get to develop their own web shops to sell their virtual products and get to purchase from other virtual enterprises. As you saw before, not only are there Australian virtual enterprises, but also the international equivalent called international practice firms. Feel free to have a browse through them. For today though, let's take a tour of some of the Australian web shops. This can be accessed here through the e-trading tab, or it can be accessed directly through the homepage. Click on the virtual enterprise you would like to buy from and start shopping. Like eBay, when you select your products, they will be added to your cart. When you have finished shopping, you can select your method of payment. You can either pay by keycard or produce your own purchase order. It's a fun way of shopping. And back on the homepage, we also have our how-to guides, induction, and a quick link to our website manual. You also have access to the National Office, whose friendly staff are there to help with any inquiry you may have. I hope you've enjoyed this quick tour, and if you would like any further information, or if you're interested in joining our network, please contact the National Office.